Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a good day. Um, and so I'm gonna get straight to the point. Um, I started playing Demon Souls a couple days ago, when the PS5 came out, and I was fortunate enough to get one, and I'm really happy about that. And for some people, when they start playing, and I'm not gonna lie, it was me too. It's really confusing to get a hang of it. Like you don't know where you're supposed to go, how are you supposed to fight, and how to get the game started up. So the first thing I want to say is you should use a knight loadout or night class because you get the good armor. It's not the best in the game when you start off. I'd say the Temple Knight is stronger than it. However, it's really good because it comes with a long sword, which is one of my favorite earlier weapons in the game because it's like deals fairly high damage in my opinion. Plus, it it is really fast. It doesn't use too much stamina, unlike the Temple Knight who uses the axe, and that uses actually quite a bit of stamina. And so what I'll do is I'll explain like the ways to walk through, and I won't talk too much. I'll tell you where to go and stuff, so you can actually see the game and experience it. And I believe I'm playing in high fidelity mode, so it has the better graphics. However, the recording it might not transfer over, but I just want to show you and make so you guys can understand where to go, because the reason I'm actually doing this is I was watching a few days ago how to actually play the first part. I was really confused about it, and all the walkthroughs and stuff were like years old because it's a remastered game. And so, well, yeah, I'm just gonna get I'm getting right into it, kinda. And so my first tip is when you're playing, it's kind of like you want to have the right techniques. And in my opinion, for the first level, you should A, use a good weapon. So the longsword is one of the first weapons you can get. It's super good. Then you want to utilize your shield and stuff. And so this account, I just started maybe about an hour ago, and all I've actually done is I just got the account ready and plugged in my microphone. That's it. I didn't do really any editing in the character, like customization or anything. It's just real simple. It's a simple account. And so what you're gonna do, you just run through here. And the thing you want to do is, when someone attacks you, which is really frequent, and they hit you with a move that's super strong, and the move, like, it makes your stamina, it completely drains your stamina. It's what you want to do is you want to just roll away, because if you don't, then what they do, it's really vital, is they can kill you super quick, especially when you're in soul form, which is your half health. And yeah, so right here, because I already played through, there should be a spawn, and it has 5 fire bombs in it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep those until you get to a boss fight, because if you don't, then the boss fight, makes it a lot harder. And if you didn't know, that guy's using the fire bomb, for example. So once I get through here, I'll tell you what's next. I want to butt in real quick. Right here in this hallway, when you first go up the first time, you gotta be careful because a boulder normally falls and runs towards you. But I ran through this a few times just to like get warmed up a little, and so that boulder, it's really kind of a major thing because it's like really does a lot of damage, and yeah. So for this guy, what I recommend honestly is a simple thing. You just run past him, and there should be a fog wall right there. All you gotta do is just open that real quick, run down here, and he is chasing you, right? All you gotta do is hop over. You probably know that. Um, and yeah, so you see these guys down there? That knight guy, he's a pretty cool guy. He's actually really helpful, so you don't want to attack him because later in the game, he's your friend, and he actually helps you with mission. He helps you in this map quite a bit, and he's a little mission of himself that he's doing. It's kind of, I don't know exactly what it is actually, and yeah. So actually, when I was getting warmed up, what I did on accident was that fire pit right there. I fell in it and I instantly died. Like really weird. So yeah, once I'll go through this area real quick. You can just follow where I go, and when I'm done, I will tell you the next thing to do. So the next major part, in my opinion, is when you go up here, there's going to be an archer and a knight. And so what I prefer is this knight right here. So you don't have the archer interfering with you. You just lead him down here in this area. So the archer, he's not actually able to hit you or anything. And then all you gotta do is just take him out real quick. He's a pretty slow walker. Jeez. He needs to get some cardio. But again, like I said, you gotta utilize the roll. The roll, especially when they drain your stamina, is very important. See right. This is one of the better worlds because you're able to get so much healables. So later in the game, if you're running low, you just go here, and then almost everyone, especially the bigger guys, they have quite a bit of it. So you take that guy out, and then go to the white smoke. This is a little trick that I learned, which you might not know. So what you do when you get here is you look down. You're like, oh shoot, there's a bunch of guys down there, right? What you gotta do? You just break that, and then all those boulders fall. It's really a thing you don't notice, and then it kills all the guys for you. And you get all the souls and stuff for them, so it's kinda just like a little Easter egg of sorts. And you run through here, all these messages you can read, they're really funny sometimes. Like, and then, so you need here, there's gonna be two guys on the left. They're both gonna be having spears and stuff. These guys are kinda harder if you're a low level, in my opinion. I died quite a bit of times with these guys. I mean, I know you might think, oh shoot. But you know, when you start up, it's like, whoa, shoot. You haven't seen guys like these before. And I apologize, I know I'm not the best player. I just figure if you don't know where to go and stuff, it would be helpful to have someone to give you instructions. Sorry that fight took a while. That was kind of harder, I guess, because I'm more used to my higher level character. But you know, you can get through it. But that technique, just walking back, or healing and stuff, that's really helpful. And here, there's another little Easter egg of sorts. So, you're gonna go here, trigger this, right? There's a little barrier, I believe. And you're gonna get rid of that guy. And then you hear in the distance, like, oh shoot, what's that? You just want to come down here and just wait. That's all you gotta do. Just wait a few minutes, because there's like about, I think around 20 guys there. And that you see the dragon, it's really freaky. But right here, you just gotta stay here. Oh shoot, I guess it's not triggering. It should trigger that the dragon blows everyone up. Sometimes my game has actually been glitching out with it. However, on my brother's, it completely burns everyone. So I'm not sure about how it works. Maybe only for some people it triggers. But yeah. So you just want to get through here, and then I'll come back when I'm done. Well, shoot. My bad. I guess it does trigger. I guess I just didn't go far enough for that for the thing to work. Oh my gosh, my game is totally like overloading with this dragon right now. Oh my gosh. Normally he should have like a waiting time until he goes. It was just going crazy right there. Shoot, that is really weird. So what you're gonna want to do is right here. You're gonna do the lever, and what this does is it opens your game up, and look, you'll see it opens the door to the boss fight, so you can actually progress further in the world. Which once you kill him, then you can explore the other worlds, which is really nice. And then once I get down the shaft and get to the door, I'll be back. Here, there should be two guys. Yeah, one right there and then one to the right. But they're easier ones for you. So, I'm gonna butt in. What you're gonna do is the pine resin, it makes your blade flame. So when you attack people, you not only get your normal damage, but you also get fire damage, which these guys, everyone's vulnerable to it. Which is really bizarre. Like people with fire swords are actually vulnerable to it, or even big bosses are. Even these guys are. It's kind of a weird thing, actually. You think that they'd make it so not everyone can die from it? Guess not, though. So this shaft right here, what this does, I forgot to do it on the other side. It opens up a gate so you can get to these different areas faster. It's a little shortcut. And so you see this guy right here. He's real weird looking. He's what the boss is made out of. Weird dudes looking like this. So what you can do is they get the shield in front. But when you get behind them, they're super vulnerable and they die very quick. Especially when you use the fire, they die in about, I think it's about one hit, but you're able to get multiple of them at once. And yeah. So you can do that. I actually did that in accident, sorry about that. But you just run down the staircase real quick, and there's another slimy guy. But you get behind him, and it's just super easy to kill him. So you might be afraid to like approach the different enemies. Honestly, I don't think there's no worries. They're in this area. They're fairly easy. So there's gonna be a guy on the right with the fire sword right there, right? We could have killed him earlier if we'd like, but I mean I just wanted to go faster for you. So now you see we have quite a bit of fire bombs and pine resin and a bunch of healables. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this. We don't need that. And so now what I have is my pine resin and my healables lined up. So, get your firebombs ready, and then you come in here. And this is the big boss. He looks really weird. He's kind of like a big blob of slime. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw all your firebombs. See, they kill a bunch of enemies at once. So get them all in there. And this is why I wanted to save them, because when you use them in the beginning, you can kill enemies quicker, but it makes the boss fight a lot harder. And it just makes it take quite a bit more time. And so I'm just gonna heal real quick because I forgot to heal before the fight, which is all cool. This fight is a more simple one. You don't really have to worry about anything, about like dying or anything. But if you die, I mean, it's all cool. You spawn back and this gate's still open, so it's really no big deal. And then what you can do is, it's kind of like a little shortcut. You speed run and then kill him directly. See? The pine resin, it makes him die almost, it's incredible how fast he dies. So you see, that's all you gotta do. It's super simple. The boss fight, what did that take me? A minute or two? And I only used one healable and all the firebombs and one pine resin. And it kind of just shows that this fight, it's basically more difficult than you can assume. And fire is the main factor into making sure that that guy dies quicker. And so now that you're done with that, you can go back to the Nexus, and you'll get a quick cutscene, I believe, and you can talk to the people. And now, a little bit here, I guess I'll finish it off for you. We're almost done here. All you're gonna do to finish up this game is you're gonna talk to her, and she says the Monumental. Oh, who's that? He is actually a little monk guy, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And you just run up to the top. I was actually really confused about this at first, because like, where the heck am I going here? Because I went to the very tippity top, and there's nothing up there. And so all you're gonna do is you run in here, and I was here earlier, and you can change your characters here, I believe, when you progress further in the game. I haven't made it that far yet myself, but I'm gonna be playing more on that account tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know when I do my next upload. And yeah, so you're gonna go here and you see all these guys, and then there's this one kid who's looking up. You're gonna talk to him, and then I'm gonna skip the dialogue, so when you play it, it's not like old again, you know?
In the distant past, under.
So once you kill him, then the archstones are sealed, and so basically, you're done. And then, you just run right back down, and now you can go to any of the 4 worlds, or any of the, I think there's 5 or something, and there's one that's broken, and you might be able to get to that further in the game, and I'll update you guys in pretty soon. But yeah. Alright guys, I hope this helps if you get confused on the first level, and so from here you can go to the other worlds and stuff. My favorite world is actually the this world over here, because it's kind of like a desert one, and everyone's actually really cool looking, and they got pickaxes and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish it off here. If you guys got any advice or anything, because this is one of my first actual videos, on how, if you want me to talk more, talk less, play music over it or anything, or maybe even like, do you want me to do a speed run or do more explained and like walkthroughs and like explore the whole area? Just let me know in the comments. I can do it. I'll do any ideas you got. A couple I have soon is I'm gonna do more walkthroughs of the other worlds and stuff. I have a real good way to kill the Tower Knight, and it can kill him with basically actually not having to fight him at all, and he won't deal any damage during that fight. But I'll let you guys know as soon as tomorrow. I'll probably upload 1 or 2 videos tomorrow. And yeah, so if you have any advice, anything basically, just let me know in the comments. Let me know how you're doing, and yeah, please like and subscribe. And hope you guys have a great day. Appreciate it.